சன் தேஜஸ் ஆதி பொது அறிவு சார்ந்த ஒரு யூடியூப் சேனலாகும். இந்த பாடத்திற்கான கேள்வி பதிலை டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷன் பாக்ஸில் கொடுத்துள்ளேன், சரிபார்த்துக் கொள்ளவும். அத்துடன் எனது சேனல்களின் இணைப்பும் உள்ளது.
601. The name of unreactive gases: 1. Carbon dioxide, 2. Hydrogen, 3. Nitrogen, 4. Oxygen. 602. Heavy water is so called because it contains 1. Heavy isotope of hydrogen, 2. Heavy isotope of oxygen, 3. Mole number of hydrogen atoms, 4. Mole number of oxygen atoms. 603. Glass is soluble in 1. H2SO4, 2. HClO4, 3. HNO3, 4. HF. 604. Acid rain is caused by 1. SO2 and particulates, 2. NO2 and particulates, 3. CO2 and CFCs, 4. SO2 and NO2. 605. The nuclear particle having no mass and no charge, but only spin is 1. Proton, 2. Neutrino, 3. Meson, 4. Electron. 606. In a period from Li to F, ionization potential, 1. Cannot be predicted, 2. Increases, 3. Decreases, 4. Remains same. 607. Which of the following metals can deposit copper from copper sulfate solution? 1. Platinum, 2. Mercury, 3. Iron, 4. Gold. 608. When arsenic atoms are added to germanium lattice, it becomes A/N. 1. Insulator, 2. Superconductor, 3. Intrinsic semiconductor, 4. Extrinsic semiconductor. 609. Which among the following is used to dilute oxygen in the gas cylinders used by divers? 1. Krypton, 2. Argon, 3. Helium, 4. Neon. 610. Which one of the following does not form oxyacid? 1. Sulfur, 2. Chlorine, 3. Nitrogen, 4. Fluorine. 611. Exposure to mixtures of chemicals are greater than expected on the basis of effects of exposure to each chemical individually. This is known as 1. Additives, 2. Antagonism, 3. Synergism, 4. Independent. 612. The filter over which sewage is sprinkled is called as 1. Trickling filter, 2. Percolating filter, 3. Contact bed, 4. Intermittent sand filter. 613. Neutrons are slowed down in a nuclear reactor by 1. Fissionable material, 2. Moderator, 3. Control rods, 4. Cooling system. 614. An element of atomic number 29 belongs to 1. S block, 2. D block, 3. P block, 4. F block. 615. Which among the following is used as a catalyst in the production of high-octane fuels? 1. HNO3, 2. H2SO4, 3. HCl, 4. HF. 616. The effect or response produced by two or more chemicals are less than the sum of the effects or response that the chemical would produce individually is known as 1. Antagonism, 2. Independent, 3. Additive, 4. Synergism. 617. Threshold limit value of copper in the atmospheric air is 1. 0.001 milligrams per cubic meter, 2. 0.01 mg/m3, 3. 1.0 mg/m3, 4. 5.0 mg/m3. 618. Silicone is a polymer of 1. Tetralkylsilane, 2. Silicon tetrachloride, 3. Diacyl dichlorosilane, 4. Silane. 619. Which is a natural colloid? 1. Sodium chloride, 2. Urea, 3. Cane sugar, 4. Blood, 620. Which one of the following does not contain silver? 1. Ruby silver, 2. Lunar caustic, 3. German silver, 4. Horn silver, 621. The presence of cobalt in vitamin B12 was established for the first time by 1. Hydrolysis test, 2. Spectroscopy, 3. Boric speed test, 4. Sodium nitroprusside test, 622. Coating of solid waste with impervious material is known as 1. Encapsulation, 2. Chemical fixation, 3. Landfill, 4. Capping, 623. Ultraviolet rays can be used in water treatment as 1. Flocculator, 2. Precipitator, 3. Hydrolyser, 4. Disinfectant, 624. The heaviest naturally occurring element is 1. Mercury, 2. Polonium, 3. Thorium, 4. Uranium, 625. Sulfur dioxide bleaches coloring matter by 1. Reduction, 2. Dehydration, 3. Decomposition, 4. Oxidation, 626. Which of the following elements is not radioactive? 1. Radium, 2. Plutonium, 3. Zirconium, 4. Uranium, 627. Gypsum is used for improvement of 1. Alkaline soils, 2. Saline soils, 3. Podsols, 4. Acidic soils, 628. Spontaneous change is one in there is 1. A lowering of entropy, 2. A lowering of free energy, 3. Increase in free energy, 4. An increase in internal energy, 629. Heating of it or below its melting point in the absence of air is known as 1. Refining, 2. Calcination, 3. Roasting, 4. Smelting, 630. The most electronegative element among the following is 1. Fluorine, 2. Sodium, 3. Chlorine, 4. Oxygen, 631. Mark the compound which possesses ionic, covalent, and coordinate bonds. 1. NH4Cl, 2. SO3, 3. SO2, 4. H2O, 632. The depletion of ozone layer is mainly due to 1. Volcanic eruptions, 2. Aviation fuels, 3. Radioactive rays, 4. Chlorofluorocarbons, 633. A nibble is equal to bits. 1. 32, 2. 4. 3. 8. 4. 16. 634. The nonmetal found in the liquid state is 1. Bromine, 2. Nitrogen, 3. Fluorine, 4. Chlorine, 635. Ionization energy of nitrogen is greater than that of oxygen because nitrogen has 1. High bond dissociation energy, 2. Smaller atomic radius, 3. Stable half-filled 2p sublevel, 4. High nuclear charge, 636. Sulfuric acid is 1. Monobasic, 2. Dibasic, 3. Tribasic, 4. Tetrabasic, 637. Which one of the following group of gases contribute to the greenhouse effect? 1. Carbon dioxide and methane, 2. Ammonia and ozone, 3. Carbon monoxide and sulfur dioxide, 4. Carbon tetrafluoride and nitrous oxide, 638. The gas used to extinguish fire is 1. Neon, 2. Nitrogen, 3. Carbon dioxide, 4. Carbon monoxide, 639. An alloy used in making heating elements for electric heating devices, 1. Solder, 2. Alloy steel, 3. Nichrome, 4. German silver, 640. The degree of dissociation of an electrolyte depends on 1. Dilution, 2. impurities, 3. Atmospheric pressure, 4. Method of dissolution, 641. The gas causing acid rain in an industrial area is 1. Carbon dioxide, 2. Carbon monoxide, 3. Sulfur dioxide, 4. Methane, 642. The pH of lemon juice is expected to be 1. Equal to 7, 2. Nothing can be predicted, 3. Less than 7, 4. More than 7, 643. An example of heterocyclic compound is 1. Naphthalene, 2. Furan, 3. Benzene, 4. Anthracene, 644. In electrorefining, the pure metal is deposited on 1. Vessel, 2. Electrolyte, 3. Cathode, 4. Anode, 645. Natural rubber is a polymer of 1. Vinyl acetate, 2. Propene, 3. Isoprene, 4. Styrene, 646. Which is not an anesthetic agent in surgical operations. 1. Chloroform, 2. Ether, 3. Nitrous oxide, 4. Acetone, 647. Brass is an alloy of 1. Cu, Al, and Zn, 2. Cu and Sn, 3. Cu and Zn, 4. Al and Mg, 648. Rectified spirit is 1. 95% ethyl alcohol, 2. 100% ethyl alcohol, 3. Methylated spirit, 4. Tincture iodine, 649. Nylon is made up of 1. Polyamide, 2. Polyester, 3. Polyethylene, 4. Polypropylene, 650. Sweat contains water and _ 1. Citric acid, 2. Lactic acid, 3. Salt, 4. Vinegar, 651. How many bones are there in a newly born infant? 1. 206, 2. 230, 3. 280, 4. 300, 652. Radiations which is not emitted during radioactivity is 1. Rays, 2. Ravs, 3. Ravs, 4. Cathode rays, 653. Citric acid is present in free form in 1. Tamarind, 2. Milk, 3. Apple, 4. Lemon, 654. KMNO4 can be used as 1. Insecticide, 2. Fertilizer, 3. Pesticide, 4. Disinfectant, 655. A thick paste of cement, sand, and water is called 1. Concrete, 2. RCC. 3. Mortar, 4. Kill, 656. Which of the following is not a chemical reaction? 1. Burning of paper, 2. Digestion of food, 3. Conversion of water into steam, 4. Burning of coal, 657. Which of the following is used as anesthetic? 1. NH3, 2. No, 3. No2, 4. N2O, 658. The quality of petrol is expressed in terms of 1. Cetane number, 2. Gold number, 3. Octane number, 4. Added unlead compounds, 659. The percentage of nitrogen in air is 1. 0.94, 2. 0.03, 3. 78.03, 4. 85.02, 660. Antacids are found in drugs that give relief to 1. Eyesight, 2. Stomachache, 3. Acne, 4. Headache, 661. The open segrees or coal stoves often require fanning to sustain burning because of 1. Tendency of carbon dioxide to form a layer along with dust smoke, 2. Lack of oxygen in the surroundings of segrees, 3. accumulation of smoke and dust over the segrees, 4. Interrupted release of moisture from the material, 662. Browning of paper in old books is caused by 1. Frequent use, 2. Lack of aeration, 3. Collection of dust, 4. Oxidation of cellulose, 663. Aqua regia is a mixture of the following in the ratio 1:3 by volume, 1. CONCHNO3 and CONCHCl, 2. CONCHNO3 and CONC. H2SO4, 3. DILHCl and DILHNO3, 4. CONCHCl and CONCHNO3, 664. In deep sea diving, divers use a mixture of gases consisting of oxygen and 1. Hydrogen, 2. Nitrogen, 3. Argon, 4. Helium, 665. Atomic theory of matter was given by 1. Avogadro, 2. Dalton, 3. Newton, 4. Pascal, 666. Combustion of a candle is a/n, 1. Photochemical reaction, 2. Physical change, 3. Endothermic reaction, 4. Exothermic reaction, 667. Which among the following is a covalent compound? 1. Calcium chloride, 2. Magnesium fluoride, 3. Sodium chloride, 4. Carbon tetrachloride, 668. The highest volume of gases in lower atmosphere is comprised of 1. Hydrogen, 2. Carbon dioxide, 3. Oxygen, 4. Nitrogen, 669. The percentage of carbon in cast iron is 1. 0.01 to 0.25, 2. 0.5 to 1.5, 3. 6 to 8, 4. 3 to 5, 670. The compound that has the least value for octane number is 1. 2-methylheptane, 2. Isooctane, 3. 2,2-dimethylhexane, 4. N-heptane, 671. The pair of compounds used as anesthetic in medicines, 1. Ether, ammonia, 2. Nitrous oxide, chloroform, 3. Chloroform, nitrogen dioxide, 4. Nitrogen dioxide, ether, 672. pH scale ranges from 1. 0 to 7, 2. 8 to 14, 3. 0 to 14, 4. None, 673. Iron rusts quickly in 1. Rainwater, 2. Seawater, 3. Distilled water, 4. River water, 674. Aerated water contains 1. SO2, 2. NO2, 3. H2, 4. CO2, 675. Magnetite is 1. Fe2O3, 2. Fe3O4, 3. FeCO3, 4. 2 Fe2O3. 3H2O, 676. Iron is prevented from rusting by coating with zinc. This process is called as 1. Galvanization, 2. Corrosion, 3. Sublimation, 4. Reduction, 677. Which of the following is the maximum number of electrons that can be present in M shell? 1, 2, 2, 8, 3, 18, 4, 32, 678. In an oxygen molecule, two atoms are united by 1. 1 bond, 2. 2 bonds, 3. 3 bonds, 4. 4 bonds, 679. The inert gas which is substituted for nitrogen in the air used by deep-sea divers for breathing is 1. Neon, 2. Krypton, 3. Argon, 4. Helium, 680. How many neutrons are there in 92U238 atom? 1. 92, 2. 238, 3. 146, 4. 330, 681. White phosphorus is generally kept under 1. Alcohol, 2. Water, 3. Glycerin, 4. Kerosene oil, 682. The wire of flash bulbs is made up of 1. Mg, 2. Ba, 3. Cu, 4. Ag, 683. For a spontaneous process, 1. Del tag is NVE, 2. Del tag is VE, 3. Del tag is equal to 0, 4. Delta is VE, 684. Which of the following has the highest penetrating power? 1. Alpha, alpha, alpha ray, 2. Beta, beta, beta ray, 3. Gamma gamma, gamma, gamma ray, 4. Delta, delta, delta ray, 685. When cathode rays strike a target of high atomic weight, they give rise to 1. Alpha, alpha, alpha rays, 2. Beta, beta, beta and gamma gamma, gamma, gamma rays, 3. X-rays, 4. Positive rays, 686. The major use of sulfur is in the manufacture of 1. H2SO4, 2. H2S, 3. SO2, 4. Fungicide, 687. Atoms of different elements have 1. Same atomic number and same electronic configuration, 2. Different atomic number and same electronic configuration, 3. Different atomic number and different number of valence electrons, 4. Same number of electrons and neutrons, 688. Organic compounds are 1. Covalent compounds, 2. Ionic compounds, 3. Coordination compounds, 4. Interstitial compounds, 689. Which one of the following elements exhibits the greatest tendency to lose electrons? 1. Fluorine, 2. Lithium, 3. Oxygen, 4. Zinc, 690. Poison used for killing rats is 1. Calcium phosphide, Ca3P2, 2. Zinc phosphide, Zn3P2, 3. Magnesium nitride, Mg3N2, 4. Magnesium phosphide, Mg3P2, 691. Antacid tablets consist of 1. Hydroxides of sodium, magnesium and aluminium, 2. Hydroxides of magnesium and aluminium, 3. Hydroxides of sodium and aluminium, 4. Hydroxides of magnesium and sodium, 692. The element absorbed both in cation and anion form is 1. Sulfur, 2. Nitrogen, 3. Calcium, 4. Phosphorus, 693. Nucleons are regarded as composite subparticles known as 1. Mesons, 2. Quarks, 3. Leptons, 4. Photons, 694. Which of the following is not a greenhouse gas? 1. Water vapor, 2. O2, 3. O3, 4. CO2, 695. Intervenal necrotic spots on leaves appear due to 1. HF injury, 2. SO2 injury, 3. NO2 injury, 4. O3 injury, 696. The pollutant responsible for ozone holes is underscore 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 1. CO2, 2. SO2, 3. CO, 4. CFC, 697. The alkaloid naturally found in coffee, cocoa, and cola nut is 1. Cocaine, 2. Morphine, 3. Tannin, 4. Caffeine, 698. The metal used for making aircrafts and rockets is 1. Lead, 2. Aluminium, 3. Nickel, 4. Copper, 699. The process of improving the quality of rubber by heating it with sulfur is called 1. Vulcanization, 2. Acceleration, 3. Sulfonation, 4. Galvanization, 700. Which of the following is not a noble gas? 1. Hydrogen, 2. Helium, 3. Neon, 4. Argon, 701. Which of the following is very reactive and kept in kerosene? 1. Sodium, 2. Potassium, 3. Iodine, 4. Bromine, 702. In the periodic table of elements, on moving from left to right across a period, the atomic radius, 1. Decreases, 2. Increases, 3. Remains unchanged, 4. Does not follow a definite, 703. Vulcanized rubber contains sulfur, 1. 2%, 2. 3 to 5%, 3. 7 to 9%, 4. 10 to 15%, 704. Which of the following is a metallic ore? 1. Mica, 2. Quartz, 3. Feldspar, 4. Galena, 705. The moderator used in a nuclear reactor is 1. Uranium, 2. Radium, 3. Ordinary water, 4. Graphite, 706. The chemical name of plaster of Paris commonly used for setting broken bones is 1. Calcium nitrate, 2. Calcium sulfate, 3. Calcium carbonate, 4. Calcium chloride, 707. The apparatus used to test acidity of aqueous solution is 1. pH meter, 2. ammeter, 3. hygrometer, 4. acid meter, 708. Chemical formula of washing soda is 1. Na2SO 4.10H2O, 2. NaHCO3, 3. Na2CO 3.10H2O, 4. CaO, 2. 709. Hydrochloric acid is also known as 1. Gallic acid, 2. Picric acid, 3. Muriatic acid, 4. Chloric acid, 710. The inert gas used as beacon light is 1. Kr, 2. Ar, 3. He, 4. Ne, 711. The chemical name of baking soda is 1. Sodium carbonate, 2. Sodium bicarbonate, 3. Sodium chloride, 4. Sodium nitrate, 712. Chemical name of common salt is 1. Sodium chloride, 2. Sodium bicarbonate, 3. Sodium chloride, 4. Sodium nitrate, 713. Which one of the following mineral does not contain oxygen? 1. Hematite, 2. Bauxite, 3. Cryolite, 4. Calcite, 714. A non-electronic conductor is 1. Iron, 2. Gas carbon, 3. Copper sulfate, 4. Mercury, 715. Which of the following will replace hydrogen from acids to form salts? 1. S, 2. Na, 3. Ag, 4. P, 716. Which of the following metals has least melting point? 1. Gold, 2. Silver, 3. Mercury, 4. Copper, 717. The gas produced in marshy places due to decomposition of vegetation is 1. Carbon monoxide, 2. Carbon dioxide, 3. Sulfur dioxide, 4. Methane, 718. The chemical name of hypo commonly used in photography is 1. Sodium thiosulfate, 2. Silver nitrate, 3. Sodium nitrate, 4. Silver iodide, 719. Carborundum is another name of 1. Silicon carbide, 2. Silicon oxide, 3. Calcium carbide, 4. Calcium oxide, 720. Number of atoms present in 1 mole of a gas at STP is 1. 6.023 times 1020, 2. 6.023 times 1023, 3. 6.023 times 10 to 23, 4, 6.023 times 10 to 20, 721. Number of neutrons in an atom of hydrogen is 1, 1, 2, 0, 3, 2, 4, 3, 722. The heat value of combustion of gasoline is 1, 12,600 kJ/kg, 2, 14,600 kJ/kg, 3, 39,400 kJ/kg, 4, 47,000 kJ/kg, 723. Who developed the model of atomic structure? 1. Bohr and Rutherford, 2. Time, 3. Alfred Nobel, 4. Faraday, 724. Sodium carbonate is commonly known as 1. Baking soda, 2. Washing soda, 3. Caustic soda, 4. Caustic potash, 725. When a bond is formed between two atoms, the energy of the system will 1. Increase, 2. Decrease, 3. Remain the same, 4. May increase or decrease, 726. If the equilibrium constants for the systems H2 plus I2 too high and too high H2 plus I2 are K1 and K2 respectively, the relationship between K1 and K2 is 1. K1 equals K2, 2. K1 equals 2 K2, 3. K1 equals K2/2, 4. K1 equals 1/K2, 727. Concentration of a material which is lethal to 50% animal is called 1. LD50, 2. LC50, 3. NOEL, 4. ADI, 728. Muddy water is treated with alum in purification process, IDIS termed as 1. Emulsification, 2. Absorption, 3. Adsorption, 4. Coagulation, 729. Brass contains 1. Copper and zinc, 2. Copper and tin, 3. Copper and silver, 4. Copper and nickel, 730. Which is the purest commercial form of iron? 1. Pig iron, 2. Steel, 3. Stainless steel, 4. Wrought iron, 731. In galvanization, iron is coated with 1. Copper, 2. Zinc, 3. Tin, 4. Nickel, 732. Which one of the following is also Co-as solution? 1. A compound, 2. A homogeneous mixture, 3. A heterogeneous mixture, 4. A suspension, 733. A solution is 1. A homogeneous mixture of two or more substances, 2. A solid dissolved in a liquid, 3. A solid dissolved in water, 4. A mixture of two liquids, 734. The first organic compound synthesized in the laboratory was 1. Urea, 2. Uric acid, 3. Lactic acid, 4. Glucose, 735. The buffer action of blood is due to the presence of 1. HCl and NaCl, 2. Ci and CO2, 3. Ci and HCO, 4. HCO and HCO, 736. Which one of the following contains maximum percentage of carbon? 1. Cast iron, 2. Stainless steel, 3. Wrought iron, 4. High-speed steel, 737. Which of the following appeared to be with a significant potential for accumulation through food chains? 1. DDT, 2. Parathion, 3. Lindane, 4. Carberry, 738. Which one of the following elements is an example of noble gas? 1. Nitrogen, 2. Hydrogen, 3. Chlorine, 4. Helium, 739. Which of the following elements does not exhibit natural radioactivity? 1. Uranium, 2. Thorium, 3. Aluminium, 4. Polonium, 740. The most abundant element is 1. Calcium, 2. Silicon, 3. Oxygen, 4. Nitrogen, 741. Aluminium salt commonly used to stop bleeding is 1. Aluminium nitrate, 2. Aluminium sulfate, 3. Aluminium chloride, 4. Potash alum, 742. Nitrogen in water is commonly found in the form of 1. Nitrous oxide, 2. Nitrate, 3. Nitric oxide, 4. Nitrite, 743. Chemical name of gamoxane is 1. Toluene, 2. Chlorobenzene, 3. Aniline, 4. Benzene hexachloride, 744. Which element behaves chemically both as metal and non-metal? 1. Argon, 2. Boron, 3. Xenon, 4. Carbon, 745. The amount of oxygen in the atmosphere remains relatively constant because it is given off by 1. Oceans, 2. Animals, 3. Rocks, 4. Plants, 746. Water gas is the combination of 1. CoNH2, 2. Co2NH2, 3. CoNH2O, 4. Co2NCO, 747. Which of the following elements is obtained from seaweeds? 1. Iodine, 2. Vanadium, 3. Argon, 4. Sulfur, 748. Acid rain is caused due to pollution of atmosphere by 1. Oxides of nitrogen and phosphorus, 2. Oxides of carbon and nitrogen, 3. Oxides of nitrogen and sulfur, 4. None of these, 749. Carbon footprint can be reduced by 1. All of these, 2. Recycling waste materials, 3. Using energy-efficient appliances, 4. Commuting by public transport, 750. Which one of the following is found in vinegar? 1. Acetic acid, 2. Propionic acid, 3. Formic acid, 4. Butyric acid, 751. Peroxyacetyl nitrate is a 1. Acidic dye, 2. Plant hormone, 3. Vitamin, 4. Secondary pollutant, 752. The term brown air is used for 1. Acid fumes, 2. Photochemical smog, 3. Sulfurous smog, 4. Industrial smog, 753. What happens when a drop of glycerol is added to crushed KMNO4 spread on a paper? 1. There is a crackling sound. 2. There is a violent explosion. 3. There is no reaction. 4. The paper ignites. 754. Most commonly used bleaching agent is 1. Sodium chloride, 2. Alcohol, 3. Carbon dioxide, 4. Chlorine, 755. Which of the following can be found as pollutants in the drinking water in some parts of India? Select the correct answer using the code given below. A. Arsenic, B. Sorbitol, C. Fluoride, D. Formaldehyde, E. Uranium, 1. B. D. and E. 2. A. B. C. D. and E. 3. A. C. and E. 4. A and C. 756. Cyanide poisoning causes death in seconds because 1. It denatures enzymes of the heart/muscle, 2. It breaks the electron transport chain, 3. It causes lysis of red blood cells. 4. It causes cardiac arrest, 757. The ore of aluminium is 1. Fluorspar, 2. Bauxite, 3. Chalcopyrite, 4. Hematite, 758. Heavy metals got their name because compared to other atoms they have 1. Higher densities, 2. Higher atomic masses, 3. Higher atomic numbers, 4. Higher atomic radii, 759. Photochemical smog is a resultant of the reaction among 1. High concentration of NO2, O3, and CO in the evening, 2. CO, CO2 and NO2 at low temperature. 3. CO, O2 and peroxyacetyl nitrate in the presence of sunlight, 4. NO2, O3 and peroxyacetyl nitrate in the presence of sunlight, 760. Which of the following particles has the dual nature of particle wave? 1. Electron, 2. Meson, 3. Proton, 4. Neutron, 761. Ultrapurification of a metal is done by 1. Slugging, 2. Zone melting, 3. Smelting, 4. Leaching, 762. The soft silvery metallic element which ionizes easily when heated or exposed to light and is present in atomic clocks is 1. Cerium, 2. Cesium, 3. Calcium, 4. Californium, 763. Catalytic converters are generally made from 1. Alkaline metals, 2. Hydrogen, 3. Transition metals, 4. Carbon, 764. The green color seen in firework displays is due to the chloride salt of 1. Sodium, 2. Strontium, 3. Barium, 4. Calcium, 765. The radiation that can penetrate deepest in our body, 1. UV radiation, 2. Alpha particles, 3. Beta particles, 4. Gamma particles, 766. Which one of the following does not contain silver? 1. Horn silver, 2. Ruby silver, 3. German silver, 4. Lunar caustic, 767. An important greenhouse gas other than methane being produced from the agricultural fields is 1. Nitrous oxide, 2. Ammonia, 3. Sulfur dioxide, 4. Arsine, 768. Acid rain is caused due to pollution of atmosphere by 1. Oxides of carbon and nitrogen, 2. Oxides of nitrogen and sulfur, 3. Oxides of nitrogen and phosphorus, 4. None of these, 769. Which of the following chemicals is responsible for depletion of ozone layer in the atmosphere? 1. Chlorofluorocarbons, 2. Nitrous oxide, 3. Sulfur dioxide, 4. Carbon dioxide, 770. Chemical composition of heavy water is 1. H2O2, 2. H2O, 3. HDO, 4. D2O, 771. Oxide of sulfur present in the atmosphere are washed down by rains to cause 1. Depletion of fossil fuel reserves, 2. Eutrophication in lakes, 3. Lowering of pH of soil, 4. Industrial smog formation, 772. The acid which fails to liberate carbon dioxide from sodium bicarbonate is 1. Acetic acid, 2. Formic acid, 3. Carbonic acid, 4. Sulfuric acid, 773. Which one of the following is not coal variety? 1. Lignite, 2. Bituminous, 3. Dolomite, 4. Peat, 774. Dry ice is the solid form of 1. Air, 2. Carbon dioxide, 3. Nitrogen, 4. Water, 775. The common name of sodium bicarbonate is 1. Soda ash, 2. Baking soda, 3. Soda lime, 4. Baking powder, 776. If there is 1 million Mg2 plus ions in MgCl2, how many chloride ions are there? 1. 2 million, 2. 1 million, 3. Half a million, 4. 10 million, 777. The gas that causes suffocation and death when coal or coke is burned in a closed room is 1. Methane, 2. Ethane, 3. Carbon monoxide, 4. Carbon dioxide, 778. Air is said to be saturated when 1. It contains maximum content of water vapor, 2. Its pressure is minimum, 3. Its thickness is maximum, 4. It blows over the barren land, 779. Atoms having the same number of protons but different number of neutrons are called 1. Isotopes, 2. Cations, 3. Higgs boson, 4. Anions, 780. Soap helps in better cleaning of clothes because 1. Soap acts like catalyst, 2. It reduces the surface tension of solution, 3. It gives strength to solution, 4. It absorbs the dirt, 781. The most suitable unit for expressing nuclear radius is 1. Nanometer, 2. Firm, 3. Angstrom, 4. Micron, 782. Iron filings can be separated from a heterogeneous mixture using the technique of 1. Sublimation, 2. Magnetization, 3. Sedimentation, 4. Evaporation, 783. The most abundant element by number in the living system is 1. Nitrogen, 2. Hydrogen, 3. Oxygen, 4. Carbon, 784. The king of metals is 1. Gold, 2. Silver, 3. Iron, 4. Aluminium, 785. The strongest oxidizing agent among the following is 1. Chlorine, 2. Iodine, 3. Fluorine, 4. Oxygen, 786. Organic food is supposed to be better for human consumption because 1. It is grown in glasshouse and airtight environment. 2. It is grown without the use of chemicals and synthetic pesticides. 3. It depends on chemicals and fertilizers. 4. It is too expensive to buy. 787. The main component of liquid bleach is 1. Sodium chloride, 2. Sodium hypochlorite, 3. Hydrochloric acid, 4. Sodium hypochlorate, 788. Chili saltpeter is the common name of 1. Sodium nitrate, 2. Potassium nitrite, 3. Potassium nitrate, 4. Sodium nitrite, 789. The gas liberated in the Bhopal gas tragedy was 1. Phenyl isocyanate, 2. Acetylene, 3. Ethylene, 4. Methyl isocyanate, 790. In a reaction of the type A and B, rightward arrow C and D, one could ensure it to be a first-order reaction by 1. Increasing the temperature, 2. Increasing the concentration of a product, 3. Increasing the concentration of a reactant, 4. Adding a catalyst, 791. Stalactites and stalagmites form due to the precipitation of 1. CaCO3, 2. CaCl2, 3. MgCl2, 4. MgCO3, 792. Soldering of two metals is possible because of the property of 1. Viscosity, 2. Osmosis, 3. Cohesion, 4. Surface tension, 793. An electrochemical cell which is used as a source of direct electrical current at constant voltage, under standard conditions is called a 1. Power transmitter, 2. Battery, 3. Uninterrupted power supply, UPS, 4. Generator, 794. The gas dissolved in water that makes it basic is 1. Ammonia, 2. Sulfur dioxide, 3. Hydrogen, 4. Carbon dioxide, 795. The number of hydrogen bonds between guanine and cytosine in DNA is 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 1, 796. The deterioration of a metal by an electrochemical process is commonly termed as 1. Erosion, 2. Corrosion, 3. Passivation, 4. Abrasion, 797. Which gas emitted by power stations causes acid rain? 1. carbon dioxide, 2, sulfur dioxide, 3, helium, 4, nitrogen, 798. Heavy water is 1, deuterium, 2, rainwater, 3, tritium oxide, 4, deuterium oxide, 799. Which of the following is the strongest base in aqueous solution? 1, diethylamine, 2, triethylamine, 3, ammonia, 4, ethylamine, 800. The inert gas which is substituted for nitrogen in the air used by deep-sea divers for breathing, is 1, xenon, 2, krypton, 3, argon, 4, helium.
சன் ஜட்ஜஸ் ஆதி பொது அறிவு சேனலை பார்த்த அனைவருக்கும் நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றோம். அடுத்த வீடியோவில் சந்திப்போம்.